So good to see you, Jarek.
Nice
We,
to see you, Sapna.
for the next half hour or so, I hope you'll hang out with us. We are going to be celebrating student stories, students who have risen above and beyond in the areas of service, in entrepreneurial endeavors, and of course, artistic and academic achievement. Starting with Jarek, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, beautiful weather we're having, and yeah, I'm really happy to be here.
Such a beautiful day. Okay, so Jarek was on national television earlier this year as a contestant on Jeopardy!
Yes, I was. I participated in the Jeopardy! National College Championship, which aired this past February.
Yes, and I don't think people realize just how hard it is to get on the National College Championship of Jeopardy! There were only 36 college students selected out of 26,000 applicants, I think?
Yep, that's correct.
And can you talk a little bit about the application process, the audition process? What was that like?
So from start to finish, I took the first online test in October 2020, took a second one in December 2020, and did an audition over Zoom in January 2021. Didn't hear anything for about 8 months, and then last September, a contestant producer contacted me and said, hey, we'd like to have you on the show. And November, during Thanksgiving, the weekend before Thanksgiving break, we taped the show. And like I said, the tournament aired this past February.
Yeah, a long process.
Indeed.
A long process, and the questions aren't even multiple choice. You have to actually fill them in, which is just crazy to me. And also, can you talk about the buzzer really quick? I think, also, I didn't realize how challenging and how crucial that buzzer is. You can't just keep pressing it matters.
Yeah, so when you're up there on stage playing Jeopardy, you can't just spam the buzzer. You have to wait for the host to finish reading the clue. And you don't see this at home, but there are these white lights that illuminate the clue board that signal for the contestants to buzz in. If you buzz in a little bit too early, you're locked out for about a quarter of a second, which doesn't sound like a big deal, but it can make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. I mean, if your reflexes aren't up to par, you'll definitely be facing an uphill battle for sure if you're up on that podium.
It matters. We have a quick clip to show you. You can see for yourself just how awesome Jarek was. And also there was one question in particular. You had everyone holding their breath.
Jarek.
What are Tokyo and Kyoto?
Yes, gets you on the board. Jarek.
What's bioluminescence?
Correct. Jarek.
What's K2?
Yes. Jarek.
What's calamari?
Yes. Jarek.
What's the Jungle Book?
Correct. Jarek.
What's Inglourious Bastards?
That's right. A Pinoy is a person of this ethnic heritage. Jarek.
What's Filipino?
That's correct. I think we're all glad you got it right.
Aren't you all glad you got that right? You got to represent the Filipino community.
Yeah, so the reason why I nearly keeled over there is because, one, not only am I Filipino, but I'm also part of NYU's International Filipino Association, and they had a watch party the night my episode aired. They gave me a home here at NYU when I was feeling kind of lost during the fall of my sophomore year, so I can't thank them enough for all they've done for me, and shout out to all the Filipino grads in the stadium today. You guys are amazing.
And were they like, phew, I'm glad you got that right.
Oh yeah, nobody would have let me live that down if I got that wrong or didn't answer in time.
During the watch party. Oh, that is great. And really quick, I know you're launching. Okay, so Jarek, you didn't win that episode, but to us, you are definitely a winner, even though I know you didn't get to take home the cash for that. But are there any lessons that you learned from that?
Not particularly, but last week I talked to a former Jeopardy alumni, and he quoted another Jeopardy champion who said something to the effect of, I don't know things because I want to know them, I just know them. And that quote really resonated with me because being on Jeopardy was a culmination and celebration of all this acquired knowledge that I've had over the years. It was validating in the sense that all this useless information or this trivia didn't go to waste. And so I think coming out of that November taping weekend, I felt empowered knowing that I put my unique skill to good use.
Awesome. I love it. Jarek, we're so excited for you, and we hope you're back on the show again. Thank you so much. I'm going to have you go over there, but don't go far, because we're going to have you come back on in just a little bit.